The following program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or your cable provider. MATV welcomes your comments. Please call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
Welcome to the annual MNBL Coaches Players All-Star Game. I'm your host, the Deadster, Nestor Dudley, along with the head coach of the Kings, Chris Rogers, who are the longest reigning MNBL champions of all times. Mr. Rogers, welcome.
Thank you, Nestor. Thank you for having me.
And as always, the action is being brought to you by @Ref Rob Tuttle behind the camera.
Nestor, I just noticed that Hickey got the start.
Hickey got the start. Oh, Sean, I believe this is his first start.
I think that's his first start.
It's his first start. So before the game, it was we had an over/under on Sean Hickey, and it wasn't. And it was 3, but it wasn't 3 points. It was 3 times he would run up and down this court.
Well, he got 1 down.
Did you bet the over or the under?
I bet the under.
Okay, so.
Oh, Hickey's.
I'll say it's still looking good for you.
Post him up, Hickey. Post him up.
Oh, the old donut hands.
Yes.
I hate when the donut hands happen.
So now, if he's walking back, does that count as a trip, or it has to be running up and down?
I think it has to be running. I think he's conserving some energy right now.
Okay. Hey, look, there's a Hawk in the building. I thought the entire team quit.
Me too. He must have wanted to have one more. Run, Rob. Oh, that's my guy. All right. All right.
It didn't look good going up, Coach.
It looked good. I was hoping that he didn't. He didn't blow the money. I was saying, oh my God.
Marcus Bailey tying up the ball, head coach for the Pistons, and Marcus looks like that he is here to play. He's wearing his war gear. He didn't even jump. That was good strategy. Conserve your energy.
Oh.
He's going to take all 3 of these. Bangs it down.
I don't know that kid's name, but he can shoot.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to, he was a add-on.
Yes, he was an add-on.
Yeah, if I can go to my stats real quick. It is unprecedented. Oh, that's a
go, all the way, all the way.
Why is he looking behind him? Well, how's your guy at the line where everything is free? How is he?
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
Hope it ain't like that song, Brick House.
Well, that looked good. That looked good going up. Yeah, that looked good.
He must have been watching me.
Gentlemen, oh, you can't.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
3s are wild here. And just to remind all the folks out there that we play 4 12-minute quarters, but it's all run time.
The only rumor I heard leading up to this game is Joe Young wants Cliff Williams' record.
Oh, that's 3 dozens.
That's 3 dozens.
What year was that set? Was that 1997? 2000?
No, you're right.
97? I thought so. 1997.
Mr. Williams has had that record for a long time.
That's one of those records that have certainly stood the test of time, and that's something that
Jeremy got close.
Jeremy got close, and it was like, and if I remember correctly, Cliff, that you were not passing him the ball, so he couldn't.
I sort of remember that too.
So I remember you coming down with rebounds and passing it to everybody else except for him. I think one time you passed it to my daughter and she wasn't even playing.
Hickey with the strong pick. Oh.
There you go.
It's good to see Binaco and Jovan back in the house.
They are the A team when it comes to officiating, and they have certainly set a standard that other duo referees can never match. And it actually would have been nice to see them a couple of times this year, but we did get the referees straightened out this year.
Mr. Williams, I think one of your players needs to be subbed out.
I'm not the coach. Will you stop?
He was teacupping. He had the teacup thing going on.
You got that right. It's combo 10. I'm over here having such a good time. I'm missing the combo. I'm missing the combo. Missing out on the combo game. So this is Ruane. That's Oscar. I think Oscar Ruane, the Hawk.
Come on, Hickey. Let's go, baby. Post him up, Hickey. Post him up.
Oh. Is anybody coaching the coaches? Or are they on their own?
I don't know. Rob got the ball stolen. I think he's faking an injury.
Oh, great weak side rebound by Coach Sean Hickey.
Coach Hickey.
And look at Javon Walker just laughing.
Coach Williams needs to do a substitution.
And actually look at Banako Stroud's breaking up.
Here you go, Hick. Yeah, you're in. How long have you been friends with him? A long time?
A very long time. There is no better human being in my life than Chris Rogers. We didn't have the great beginnings. Did I ever tell you the story about the Army men? He didn't take my Army men. What was worse, he would let me play with his Army men. But you know what? I can tell you that story at halftime.
You should also tell him that I actually bought you Army men.
I'm going to tell him the entire story. Don't you worry about that, Chris. Like I said, there is no finer human being in my life than Chris Rogers.
Kid's taking 4 threes. Good, Joe. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. Yeah, baby.
Oh, man.
You ain't no king. You ain't no king, bro.
Oh, blocked by Washington. Guerin.
Oh, with the floater. Oh.
He didn't hit anything.
Come on, baby. You got Joe.
What is Rob's last name?
Hot.
Rob Hot.
Good, Joe.
Oh.
Good, Joe.
Okay, so there was an email from him today. I'm like, who's Rob Hart? Now I know.
Oh, he wanted to know about some fans, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, who's Rob Hart? Well, now I know. Oh.
Yeah, good hit. Come on, Rob. Yeah.
I think that was impressive, the way Rob ran that ball down. That's impressive.
You learned that from me. Coaches don't look too bad. They don't look tired or anything.
They're up by 6.
Rob's huffing. That's it, Joe. You know that?
Rob's taking all 3 of these. That looked very nice. That's butter, straight butter.
Good looking shot. He also learned that from me too.
You're taking all his shine. Oh, here he goes.
Go. Oh, that would have been a nice pass.
Did he learn that from you too, Coach?
Nope. Because I would have dropped the pass.
Get him. Right.
I'd have dropped that pass.
Jump, baby.
Oh, they're mugging him.
Yeah. Jump ball. Conspicuous by their absence. Now, I don't have the list of all-stars here, but conspicuous by the absence of the Sonics. And that game, for folks who have watched that game or will watch that game, they will see a tale of 2 different Sonic teams. First half, Sonic were world beaters, looking like that they were going to face the Sixers in the big dance. Second half, not so much. Losers to the Pistons.
Now, Nestor, do they do the score? Like, you got to keep the time?
Yes. The sliding scale paper was on the table yesterday.
Did they do it yesterday too, or just
they
both
did
days?
it? Yeah, both days. Yeah. No, that sliding scale was in effect because Commissioner Kemers doesn't play when it comes to that sliding scale.
Now, how many guys do the Sixers currently have?
The Sixers had 5. That was at the game. The Sixers, I think they have 7 total. They had 5 at the beginning of that game. A 6th one came during the 4th because there was a mix-up with the start times. So, but I want to say that they got 7.
7 guys?
Yes, last week I saw 7 guys here last week. Ari Cohen, I think it's the first time he touched the ball. Inside to Washington.
Chuck. There you go, Chuck.
Ari just checked in. Well, that would explain why he's first time touching the ball.
I forgot Ari's a coach.
Yeah.
Last year he was a player, right? Did he play in the All-Star game last year?
The last season.
Or the last season?
This last season, was he a senior? What was he?
Well, that team had some weapons too.
Yeah.
He might have not made it.
Yeah, we can't get a rebound, huh?
Damn.
Jump. Come on, Chuck.
Coaches are getting out-rebounded.
But these players think that they're 3-point shooters.
All the coaches got to do is put those big bodies against these kids, and they can't get these rebounds.
Get your hands off your hips, man.
Ruane rims out.
Oh.
There was Lee in the paint. That was a great rebound by Tom Lee in the paint. I'm not sure if I've seen that happen during the regular season, Coach.
Me neither. That's new territory.
Tom Lee was very high on Coach the good Reverend Bernard Stroud's draft card.
You know, he's a good kid, and he can only get better. And I'm sure maybe next year he'll be a little bit better, more aggressive. You know, he's just, for a kid that size, he should be a little bit more aggressive.
And he is a freshman, first year with freshman. So this dude's 14 years old.
Yeah.
How old is he?
Well, if he's a freshman, that would put him 14, 15 years old. Yeah, so.
He might be a year older. I thought I remembered him saying that.
Oh, okay.
I thought so.
He's still a babe. Look at that baby face he has. Baby face and a man-grown body.
He's using them.
Hawks coach is like, damn kid, stop dribbling like that.
Jump. There you go. Him one.
Sir Charles couldn't wrangle that ball in.
Can we go back? Can we go back to the Army men?
He wants to hear the...
That, Mr. Rogers?
Mr. Williams, you need to coach your team.
I'm just kind of wondering what it was that made Mr. Rogers say, you know what? It's not just my neighborhood. It's not just Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. And I'm going to share. That's what happened. Something must have happened. Divine intervention? Is that what it was?
I think only Mr. Rogers can answer that question.
Does he know? Maybe he doesn't know. I'm talking going back 50 years.
Oh. There we go. Charles Washington with his first 2.
Come on, Chuck.
Good rebound by that kid.
At the end of the first 12, first dozen, Coaches up by 11, 14-3. So, Coach Rogers, did I hear correct? Turn out the lights. The party's over for Rob Hart.
It's sounding that way. I think he got his finger jammed by one of the players. Here we get Mr. Williams to suit up and take a spot. What'd you say, 3 dozens in 1?
I would love to see 3 dozens in 1.
I'd love to just see 1.
3 dozens on tape?
I am sure 3 dozens have been immortalized. It's just not on YouTube yet. But yeah, definitely got recorded.
I know people have to play. I hear some feet. I hear some feet for those.
I say the coaches are going to win by 20 today.
Only 20?
I say 20.
Yeah, I know.
Good shot, Tom.
Well, we can't be having that. His own team. That's awesome. Oh, what was this? Go. Come on, they're running.
Oh, that was a very good layup.
Yeah.
Yo,
very good.
Punch that next time. What was that stuff was?
You're always going to be looking for the ball. One good thing, there hasn't been a whole lot of fouls in this game.
No.
Oh, what? Pass.
I don't think that the A-team referee wants to prolong this game more than what it needs to go. Might be swallowing the whistle. They might be too busy laughing to blow the whistle.
Oh, good pass. Good pass.
So am I right in assuming that the Kings are the reigning champs?
The Kings are the longest reigning champions in MNBL history.
Saying that kind of with the low voice, like you really don't want people to hear that.
Well, no.
Okay with
Oh,
that?
no.
Oh, all right.
I brag about that all the time. Matter of fact, I was the first one that pointed it out.
Can we go back to that season for a little bit? And the excellent coaching job, Coach Hodges and Coach Williams.
I would love to go back to that season. But, you know, you had a player named Jeffrey Song that had something to do with that, too. He had a lot to do with that.
I did not think he had that in his repertoire.
Neither did he. Look at that. Dylan came to play.
I do believe that might be his first three-pointer ever.
Ever. I'm talking ever. He played 1 year in the league. Ever. Yeah. He just, yeah.
He's hungry. He wants another one.
No, he's just hungry. Oh, I thought he was going to stroke it.
I did too.
Here's Joe. That's you, Joe. That's it. Oh, they're going. Uh-oh. Got to stop running the coaches.
You know, Mongus Bailey, he plays basketball at the Y, so he's in good shape.
Oh! Good move, Marcus. Almost.
Kids are trying to weather the storm, that's all. They're making a little run. Coaches may need a timeout.
They shave it within 9, 21-12 with 7 minutes and 30 ticks left to go in the half.
I do miss playing in these games. I played with hoses. When I say hoses,
You only had one job once you heard hoses. Just launch it. Only job you got.
take me out, take me out, take me out.
Now we got guard that.
Oh, man. Coaches are working the ball around.
Oh, Dylan, oh my goodness, Dylan. There you go, man.
Wow.
He proving that first one was not a fluke.
Yeah, I'm a believer. Good shot, good shot.
Only bad thing about that Dylan scoring was I was sitting on a combo 40 and I was sitting on it. That's the only bad thing about that. I was sitting on that combo.
I like that.
You all done? All right.
Done?
Maybe Dylan inspired him.
Maybe. But us girls can boogie too.
Shit up, man.
Chuck Washington. He wants a three now.
Why is Dylan out of the game?
He called a timeout.
Dylan called a timeout?
He called a timeout. He might have needed a breather.
Oxygen timeout. that Celtic has been getting position on Mighty Joe Young the entire game.
Working hard. That kid definitely can jump everywhere.
Yep.
Do it.
Oh, that was a good looking shot.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to go in.
Little lock.
Long distance. Oh, that was.
Go, Joe.
Oh, Joe Young.
You know, Joe's been doing that same play for years. He did it when he played. I hated coaching against him. He does it as a coach. He did it as a player. That's an old move.
Yeah.
No one's figured it out all these years.
He's always hitting that pavement.
Lucky he's young. Sort of young.
Younger than us.
Isn't that his last name?
Mighty Joe Young is his last name, and he will forever be younger than us. So.
Coach is up by 10. Plays are chipping away, a little at a time.
I don't think anyone else was smelling that ball. One of the and one's going to go in for Joe.
Oh, definitely.
I think no one's smelling that ball because I think Joe Young has been on a career coaching quest to beat the 3 dozens. That's his career. He looks forward to that every year. I think he practices on the off season just for the All-Star game. Wants to get the 3 dozens. Well, that's a really elusive mark.
Definitely is. That may be there forever.
What's that?
The 3 dozens.
The 3 dozens.
Well, see, here's the deal, right? Had I known it would set a record, a mark, then I would have tried to get more. Do you know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing about setting a record. After the record is set, someone else can come in later and say, okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and manufacture the record. Do you know what I'm saying? Point of fact is that I established a record. I made it a record. It's always going to be my record. You feel me?
I feel you, Coach.
Well said, Mr. Wales. Well said. Oh.
Come on, Tom. What kind of pass is that, Tom?
Coach is showing a little bit of life.
Ari Cohen, definitely the youngest coach on that floor, graduating a couple of seasons ago. He could have launched it to Ari. Well, there we go. A little Celtic teamwork, coaching-wise, against a Celtic. They said that's how you run that 2-on-1 drill that we've been telling you all season.
Rob hacking his own player.
Yeah, but Tom was right there in the paint. Maybe that's why Rob hacked him, because he was in the paint for the first time all year.
Me personally, I'd have timed it and swat that ball like I did Lee Kinchin years ago.
You come in the whole strong, or you don't come in at all.
Sorry, Lee.
You were not sorry.
No, I wasn't.
Lee Kinchin's birthday.
Today is Lee Kinchin's birthday, matter of fact.
I wish he was listening. He tried to tell me years ago, I let you do that. No, you didn't.
He did not. I was there. I saw that. He did not. Why are you going to let somebody swat you like that, too?
Like that.
There you go, Tom.
Tom Lee made the adjustment after Javon Walcott, who's a former coach in this league, made a suggestion to change the grip on the ball.
You know, Javon Walcott is a teaching ref. He likes to teach why he's sort of out there reffing. He's like one of them better refs.
Exactly.
Pass, Marcus.
Good move by Joe Armstrong. Joe Young. Joe Armstrong.
Oh, there goes Hickey. Come on, Hickey. Yo, Chuck. Come on, man. Kid's half your side.
That was a nice pass by your man, Rob Hart. Which I'm sure you showed him how to do that.
I taught him.
And you know, they're feeling the coaches. Coaches are definitely feeling it.
Yep. They get ready to push it up 20.
Combo 60. Sitting on that bad boy.
You called me before I went into the basket.
I did call it early because I knew you were sitting on it too, but it was a high percentage shot that it was going in. I normally don't call them that early.
Oh.
Come on, Chuck.
Well,
Yeah, Chuck.
Chuck with the roll.
that old Piston magic. He said, Rob, take a breather.
Come on, Chuck.
Oh.
They are not going to beat this shot. At the end of the first half, the coaches has a sizable lead on the players, 42-23, Coach.
Hey, the kids got to step it up, or it's going to be a blowout. These coaches look hungry today.
And that's on other than eating. Huh? Coach Chris Rogers at Ref Rob Tuttle. That's the Dudley. We'll see you after the half. Back after the half. Coaches up by 19, 42-23.
No, 19.
No, 19, that's right. That was the jam. I'm wondering if the 18 coaches of Bernardo Stroud and Javon Walcott, I wonder if they have in their contract that they do the big dance, that they do the last day of the MNBL season, because we always see them, and we are glad to see them on this day.
I guess we'll always have them until they get real big time.
Right. Congratulations.
They'll come back to their humble beginnings.
Congratulations to Javon Walcott, who refereed a state
high school game, championship game
last night. Yes. So you are assigned those things based on your performance during the season.
Yeah. Yep. He was telling me how he when he got the call or whatever. Said he was very excited. I don't blame him if this is what you want to do.
Yeah. Oh. Rob's taking a deep one. Oh, from Ferry Street.
Now, I did not teach him that. I shoot regulation threes.
Yes.
Hey, Chuck. Hey, grab that paper off the floor.
Hot dribble behind his back. Coach's ball. Marcus Bailey came here to win.
Go down that middle. Oh! You know, I would
combo 60. Did you say combo 60? I did not. We were sitting there. My goodness, we both almost missed out. I'm sitting here, I'm like, that's been sitting there. Clearly he must have said it and I didn't hear him.
And I knew it was 5 points going into the half. No, 2 more.
I would like to see all the coaches at least score a basket. Probably not going to happen, but I'd like to see it.
Well, the last coach would be Hickey.
Maybe he'll get one.
That is me, Cliff Williams, unless you have must be the music as a text hold on your phone.
What do I have? Someone call me. I'm sure it's funky. I don't know what it is. What is it?
Didn't you have LASIK some years ago? You should be able to see that.
Well, he got the bad peepers too.
Well, no, he took care of those peepers some years ago. Players made that 2-on-1 look very easy.
Coaches are up, what, 13? Oh! Well, I don't think he scored neither yet, right?
Nope, he has not. He has not.
Coaches are slowing down a little.
Coaches call a timeout.
Yeah, they're slowing down a little. They lost that lead.
The players shave it within 11. 45-34 with 8 minutes and 41 ticks left to go in the third.
Some of these coaches are going to need some Bengay after this. I remember years ago when me and Nestor played in the Grossman's basketball. The next day I was so sore.
You, Nestor, and
Beanie.
And
Higgins?
No, Hicks. And those two other guys that never met, never seen them before, never seen them since. Nope. But that was a nice squad. That squad was good.
We were playing some ball that day.
Yeah.
We played a lot of basketball that day.
Had no one on the bench. That was it. Played that same team twice. Like
Disgraceful. What's going on
I would have loved for you to brought a pair of sneakers today, Coach Williams.
What size you take? I get you some sneakers right now.
13.
I'll make a call for you right now. You need shorts? You need shorts? Take them right across the street, man.
I think you three should get out here. We are right where we belong.
You want me to go get a cramp in my leg, huh? I got one last night.
Other way, guys. Other way. Come on, Chuck.
Chuck gave a good effort.
Down to 9 points.
Oh!
Goes Rob Hart. Behind his back. That's a nice pass. There you go.
All right, coaches look good on that one.
He just ran right into Washington.
Right into that wall. Lucky Chucky didn't clothesline. Nestor, is WrestleMania on tonight?
WrestleMania is at Rev Rob, tell us that next. No, it's in 2 weeks.
April 2nd.
April 2nd.
April 2nd.
So that's in 2 weeks. That's in 2 weeks. WrestleMania.
Do you watch them? Do you still watch them?
I watch WrestleMania and I watch Royal Rumble. Definitely those two. Anything else after that is gravy, hit or miss, usually miss, but those are the two that I watch.
Yeah, I haven't seen a WrestleMania. I can't remember the last time I seen it.
Beginning last year, they have WrestleMania over 2 nights now.
2 nights?
Beginning last year, yeah,
wow.
Over 2 nights, yeah. I do stream the WWE Network from time to time.
Oh, do you?
Coach Rogers. And Stone Cold Steve Austin has a podcast. So I streamed his latest podcast with Ron Simmons, a.k.a. Farouk. They talked about his career being the first black heavyweight champion, WCW and all that stuff, and then he went to the WWE. Talked about the time when he was in the Nation of Domination, and then that just brought back memories.
You say I'm still looking for those 2 guys? Where were you guys? They said we'd be in the way. Oh, they yeah. Good days, man. That was good.
It wasn't for the fact that we came home with the paydays. A couple of certain ladies that was in our lives wouldn't have believed that we were there.
Oh, looks like a good move, good strong move. They got the coach get away with one. He stepped over that guy. He done tiptoed over the tubes. Oh.
3 on 2.
He spots up for the 3.
There you go, Joe.
Instead of taking advantage of the numbers.
Double. Double, Joe.
Dylan's looking to stroke another 3.
Yes, he's just standing there, and they're not even feeding it to him. Look at him, he's putting it in his hands. He says, goodness gracious.
Ooh, they're in striking distance now. Coaches are slowing down.
Dylan's going to his spot. I don't know why.
Huffing and puffing. Oh, no.
Ooh. Oh.
That was right in Dylan's grill.
Right in his grill.
Uh-oh, this is the game.
He said, you can't see me.
Let's go.
Gotta get back. You got it.
Combo 100.
That was very good passing right there. Ooh.
Oh, he's feeling it. Reminiscent of his very first game in the MNBL, which unfortunately was against your Kings, when he was just draining every shot he took.
Yeah, he was.
Every shot he took.
I ain't like that kid since.
Nice pass, nice pass.
He's coming for a 3.
Yes.
Coming for another one.
They're not even looking for him.
Oh, Joe's giving some defense on him. He ain't no one getting that ball.
Well, you're the whirlpool right there, Joe.
It is.
Oh. Wow.
Hi, baby.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, she's a brick. Sorry, Marcus. I had to do it.
Nice seat.
Combo 110.
Joe's out here showing his son how it's done. Oh.
1 minute. Go. 1 minute, guys.
It's going to be a good fourth quarter.
Yes, the players have chipped away. At this lead so far, the players are down by 8, 59-51, with 46 ticks left to go in the third.
Yep.
That was a long distance launch. I told you he was going to get one of those.
He might end up pretty close to Cliff's record. Seems like every time I look, Joe's scoring.
Only had 12 at the half.
He only had 12 at the half?
Yep.
Darren's Rocks in the house.
I find that hard to believe.
He's shooting another 3. Oh, damn.
Oh. Chuck Washington came limping off the floor. Devon Walcott had to call time for him.
Wait,
get him out of here.
Too many coaches out there now. 1, 2. There's 6 coaches out there.
Coaches, who's out? I have 6 players out there.
Mighty Joe Young gets the roll.
That's Joe's game. That's Joe's game.
Hey, got the 3.
Oh.
2 shots.
Hey, only 9. Only 9.
The players have shaved it within 9, and with the exception of Ari Cohen, all the other coaches are blown up. Oh, no. And Marcus. Marcus is in really good shape because he plays at the Y. So Marcus and Ari, they got their win. All the rest of the coaches need resuscitation.
Lakers coach John Mike trying to get his guys rallied together, get that win.
I have to tell you, Coach Jonathan Ellis.
Heating up, we're not going to see the ball anymore. Joe's heating up, we're not getting the ball anymore.
I was about to say about Jonathan Ellis, when he started coaching this league, he didn't realize that there was a Coaches Players All-Star game. Once he found that out, his eyes lit up. He's like he was playing. Then a few weeks later, he had the ankle injury, and he's in a boot. So he said he's definitely coming back next year. And he wants to play in this game. He felt as though that he could have made a try today, but he said that his girlfriend would have killed him.
Yeah.
You know,
that's always a no-no.
Good thing there are girlfriends and wives because they protect us from ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your shot, Marcus.
Joe Vaughn just laughing.
Joe Young.
He's going to that hoop.
Remember Ari Cohen said he's heating up. No one's going to see that ball. Ari said, let me take my shot. Marcus Bailey has that look on his face. He ain't playing around. He's trying to come home with the dub.
There he is. He's hoping it carries over to the championship.
The rain is launching. Combo 120, you got that. I just looked up. I was formulating it, but you had beat me to it.
Flashing lights, moving to the beat. Is that your phone?
That's my phone, baby. That's my text tone.
Oh, why did he duck?
He's like, oh, I don't want this. He said, I don't want this.
I did, yeah. Don't kill yourself, all right? I got it.
Marcus trying to keep his team in it.
Good D. Oh, no! It's a 5-point swing, Jeff.
Bailey throws it to Young. Oh, that was nice.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Joe Young said somebody else has scored except for you. I'm sticking on you. Well, he gave it up. Oh! Maybe that's why Joe Young doesn't pick. Maybe that's why he doesn't give it up.
I should have just took it. Back on the Logan, help out. And one.
Marcus Bailey is trying to set the tone for his players today because the players have a championship game to go into the big dance against the Sixers, and he's saying this is what point guards are supposed to do. This is what point guards are supposed to do. Chuck Washington checking back into the game.
I haven't seen Hickey out there in a while. Did he quit?
No, he's on the bench.
Oh, all right.
He's on the bench. I want to see Dylan check back in there and go to his spot for that 3. I don't know why they're not passing to him. He's 2 for 2.
I thought for sure I'd see young Andy in this game today.
He's probably suffering from a broken heart.
Happens to all of us. Happens to all.
It does happen to all of us. And I'm thinking about Andy, and I missed a combo. Got Andy in my head making me missing combos.
Fighting against her ankle.
Dylan check in there. Number 32 with that Dylan magic.
Joe's a scrappy coach.
It looked like Randy on that one.
Yeah. You know, you're Joe Young, and when you're Marcus Bailey, you're definitely the leaders, the senior coaches. You don't want to be the ones that lose to the players on your watch.
I don't. What is the record for the coaches?
I have not even looked it up, but it's been a while since the players won.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
They went through a stretch where they won a lot, didn't they?
Yeah.
They won a few seasons. They had some good squads.
They had some good squads,
Yeah.
and there were some high-scoring games.
Yeah.
He's certainly feeling it.
What's number 4's name?
Ari.
Chuck
They got a shot.
Every day I'm shuffling. Coaches in a 1-2-2 defense.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, they got the boxing one on, huh?
Mm-hmm. Joe Young said, anybody gonna score but you.
Kid got to learn to share the ball a little. Now, that kid's a freshman too, right? Number 1 on the bullets.
Oh, is he?
I thought he was fairly young too.
Really? Oh, wow. That's looking good for the Bullets then. I just assumed he was a senior.
No, I thought he was young.
Oh, okay.
Ross Dyer. Very nice kid.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice kid.
Hands down the best player in the league this year. He was hands down the best player in the draft. You know, what you should hope for, Coach Chris Rogers' next season, if there's a Ross Dwyer out there in that draft. Make it very easy that this is the number 1 pick. Very easy.
It's been a long time since I had the number 1 pick overall, and I think my last one was Tom Huckleberry Finn.
Very good pick. Good pick. Oh.
Yeah.
Coaches up by a baker's dozen. 13, 75 to 62.
Biggest rebound is down the other end.
Yep.
I ain't coming back next year.
Washington on behind back this. He didn't hit anything. It was the wind. The wind took it. Wind took it.
Thought Rob was going to get splashed on.
Number 140.
You might want to check your math.
But that might be a 6.
No, look at 4 and 5 is 9. 75, 64.
I thought that was a 6. With the light out.
No, that's a 4. You lose one. You did that yesterday too.
No, yesterday just.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yesterday your arithmetic was off.
Yeah.
Out there just launching now. This game is.
These kids keep hitting these threes.
Since there's no stop time, this game is
Another 3.
pretty much over.
Good defense from Dylan.
If I'm Dylan, I don't even take a shot. He could say, you know, he was 100% from the field, 2 for 2 on them threes.
Yep.
Don't take a shot. That'll live forever.
Wow.
Wow. We might have
a game.
Have ourselves a game. The play is shaved within 4, 75 to 71, with 1 minute and 20 ticks left to go.
The kids kept shooting all these threes. I mean, the coaches. Stop shooting the threes, go in.
The coaches are going into the shave. The referees have swallowed the whistle. They're not going to prolong this game. They are not prolonging this game. You can foul all you want, you ain't gonna get a whistle. Referee said work smarter, not harder.
John running with that cast on.
Yeah, like he said, he wanted to play today.
You know, these kids get a steal. They don't even need a 3. They just need to score a quick 2.
Look at how the kid looking at Marcus's grill.
I take it from Chuck. Just don't let Joe Young get the ball.
Threw it away. What are the players going to do with it? They gave it to the man that was hot for the 3, and he's to go straight up. This game that has been pretty much a blowout the entire game. Now, within the last minute, they decide they want to make this a game.
If Hickey was smart, he'd take Chuck Washington out of the game right now. Get him out! Get him
A little technical difficulty, but better to have the technical difficulties on this All-Star game than the big dance.
Definitely, definitely. You know, these kids didn't box out the shooter. Joe was able to get that rebound.
Are we good, Rob? Okay. Okay.
Coaches squeaked this one out.
What's crazy is him walking on the court like that.
They're different.
Yep. Cam Fitzpatrick came down hobbled. Despite the late surge from the players, coaches hold on to maintain the lead and win this game by 5, 77-72.
Coaches played a very good game. Players played a good game. Good sportsmanship. See you in the championship.